Hello everyone, we are back to SAOT7. Here we have a Div 2 match for the day. We have our seed number 6 Roots and we have Chessbirb. That should be quite an interesting match. We already have our bans coming out, Hidden 2 and DT1 banning from the left side, and on the other side we have Hard Rock 2 and a Hard Rock 3 ban. I think this is no surprise here. Chessbirb has shown that he can indeed play Hidden 2 and some other Hidden pretty well, whereas his Hard Rock is definitely his weak point. DT1 is an interesting ban though. I haven't looked at the DT1 myself, but it's not exactly something that Chessbirb is phenomenally good at. So I wonder how well these players have scouted out each other. And we do have that opening DT4 pick, starting us off with a strong mechanics pick, I believe. Let me just pull up my sheet here. Let's see, this is the semifinals pool, correct?
Yes, sir.
Alright, yes, this is the high AR pool map. So this should be interesting. Of course, if the skill elo high AR is quite a difficult challenge. But it will be interesting to see how these players do. Let's take a look.
Yeah, this one AR at 9.7, BPM of 330. The base BPM is already 220. A Chessbird finding a first miss, followed by Fruit, but yeah, accuracy speaks it all, 6% differential. This map obviously not quite your quote-unquote standard high BPM, but it is more so in the finger control. Like because you're basically playing, you know, half of 330, which is what, 165. So yeah, it's essentially a alt map, but as you said, AR 9.7 adds a different flair onto the map.
Yeah, and it is interesting to see how these scorelines are going. At the start, we had Root like getting some really good act, but he's dropped that now, and both players missing and having quite similar combos right now. Chessbirb with a slight lead, but it's really close still. We still have half of the map remaining. Can go anyway right now.
Yeah, we saw one of the players banning out a lot of the, I think that was Chessbird, or banning especially DT1, so I can see why Fruit want to tackle this possible weakness on DT4, but Chessbird finding a miss, traded up by Fruit, and now both players both on identical combo actually. Both Fruit dropping once again, giving Chessbird the cemented lead now of 19k only. Very tight matchup still.
Yeah, it's quite a turnaround in terms of act as well. Chessbirb really locking in a little bit now. He does take a miss, so the scoreline is going to start moving back to the other side, but is there enough time? Ooh. Oh, it's going to be very close.
Oh man, 200 combo from Fruit was great there, but 1% accuracy disadvantage really made climbing back difficult, but Chessbird finding 2 misses in a row. Fruit now in the score lead. Hello, on the slider spams now. Spin to win!
Spin to win! Oh. What a first map! Wow! Wow, nearly identical act. Miscount, you could have gone either way. Combos were all over the place, trades everywhere. Wow, okay, if this is what the match is gonna look like, I am glad I'm here to commentate.
Is this 5 that's talking? 99 UG. Nah, if you schedule the first match of the day, like, just don't be the first match of the day, you know? Schedule late into the night. But then if you schedule late into night, you risk of me not even, like, casting, you know, GG. So you gotta gamble. If you want your role to be, if you want your map to be, or match rather, be casted, then good luck, you gotta gamble. Hello, 5. Yeah, I just realized something. Am I? Does say it's true. It does say I'm streaming on YouTube on Discord, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, you have the chat overlay seems to be working as well, so.
Oh, that's just gonna break the next match. I can tell you.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah, it works. I think you're not supposed to consecutively stream short matches. You're supposed to just stream like long matches and then give it like 2 hours to reset and then it'll pick up. Hey, let's see. We have a backup plan anyways. But here we go. Wash off by Chessbirb, our HD1, I think. Oh wait, was a chat moment. Yes, it is HD1.
Normal pick, I think. Very unsurprising. Picked hidden one quite a lot. I believe his practice scores for some of the earlier rounds, he had over 500k in practice in a lot of the hidden ones. This is definitely one of his main skill sets.
Yeah, funny enough, this is our first time actually seeing the pick at least. In the earlier games between... I can't quite remember who we streamed last night, but we did not see a single 8. HT is one of the most hated mods by the, you know, data community as a whole, but those who will play it are those who put in the time to practice, and let's see, practice will pay off. Chessbirb now with 94.95 ag, a little bit behind, like by 0.2% is Fruit, and both players still FCing. The scoreline's very, very close, basically kissing.
This is going to be a big hit in a sense, because if Chessbirb comfortably ends up taking this one, then that's huge. Root is not a hidden player looking at his top plays, and if Chessbirb does end up pulling this one, then that will mean that he can pick into the free mod pool way more aggressively. But right now, it's actually looking like it's not working too well. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here.
Yeah, when Chessbirb broke, I actually, quaked my pants, but now Fruit dropping his 180 combo, followed by Chessbirb. Score lead still in favor of Fruit. Like, the players are just trading consecutively. Now, 1/3 of the map have passed. A little bit of a question mark from Chessbirb. Maybe, I don't know, there are quite a few overlaps in the song. Maybe some double taps or missed inputs, I'm not too sure. But right now, Fruit still in the lead by 12k, 11k, sorry. Oh, 3 misses coming in now by Fruit.
Ooh.
It seems like both
now
players...
accuracy is identical as well. Combo is both low. Like, this is still, once again, same as the first map. Halfway through, identical scores, identical ag. This can really go either way. It's going to be about the second half.
Yeah, it just seems like it's not quite the battle of consistency we would have liked, but instead battle of who misses less. And right now, Fruit having dominant lead in the first half of the map, and now back into Chessbirb's favor. 2% accuracy advantage as well. Dropping his 200 combo, but also Fruit board wiping his combo. 4 minutes 16. One of the longer HD1s in this pool. One of the longest, actually. And yeah, glad we are placing it at this length. Fruit still having a chance to pull it back.
But it is looking like Chessbirb is settling in. I think he was like really experiencing some nerves earlier. But this is also an opportunity for Fruit to just take a breather, take a second, just play a consistency map so that he can be ready to pull out his other picks after this.
I like that.
But as you said, this can still go up either way. But I do think that this is not a bad situation for either player right now.
Yeah, that was a fatal miss from Fruit there too, actually, while Chessbirb finally finding his original HD self. Okay, it doesn't matter if he doesn't reach 400 combo. It's enough to separate the players. Enough to say, I've confidently won HD1, you better watch out if you want to pick into any more HDs. You better watch out if you want to pick into any of the free mods. And yeah, a little bit of a difficulty spike towards the end. Fruit finding a lot of chain misses, dropping his accuracy to 89 all the way to B now, and Chessbirb as well.
Yeah, I am really curious to see what these pick strategies are going to be like from here on out. Chessbirb, like you said, showing that hidden is his strong suit. Root is not bad, or Val, I don't know how to pronounce it, but he's not bad at Hard Rock at all. Like, he definitely is one of the players I would say might be able to act the free mod picks. So those could be contested. But furthermore, a lot of the pool is still open. We still haven't seen anything like tech being picked, or even heavy mechanics like tapping mechanics. So we'll see where these players lie in those skill sets.
Yeah, this is actually the losers bracket game as well. One of these players will have to go, whether it is Chessbirb 13th seed, 6th seed. But as you said about tapping, certainly a lot of skills left on the table we haven't explored yet. One of them being tapping, and number 2 being picked right after this HD1 says something about Food's preference here.
Yeah. And it is interesting because this No Mod 2 is still lower star rating than the qualifier that these players played. So it's a bit, dicey to go on qualifier scores here. But according to qualifier scores, Chessbirb is significantly the underdog here for No Mod 2. And you can see right out the gate, struggling with the act. But it's still early. We're dropping a miss, so yeah, I guess we'll just have to see as these players settle into a different skill set, but it's just not looking good. Already at about 70 act and struggling to hold on to any combo on Chessbirb's side.
This might be pinnacle of Division 2 No Mod 2 matchup. You have Food holding 300 combo with 86% act overstreaming for quite a while, and Chessbirb struggling to find air, struggling to breathe. Yeah, dropping his... No, that was a Bancho miss, my bad. 200 combo, 76% act. Food with the strong lead now. A much shorter No Mod 2 compared to last week. But yeah, more intense in terms of stamina required. Much more relentless. Instead of these long gaps, instead of these long sliders, it's basically some 2-kick slider back into streaming. A real burner for stream players of this caliber.
Definitely, I think a good skill test for the skill set that it's trying to test. You can see, like, it was interesting to see this map being played in the Wolfie versus who did you play against? For that matchup, it was also interesting to see.
It's a KFC man, Tsunity.
Yeah, Tunity, that's his name.
Bro, I had to have to put sometimes your brain just like hopping bridges. It can't get to the answer immediately. You have to go through the relay of KFC man. Oh, KFC man, it's Tsunity. Okay, there we go.
Exactly.
I didn't forget that it was just covered behind that one layer of KFC profile picture. But yes, you're right.
I also remembered the red profile picture, and I had to go from red to KFC to Tunity, so I had an extra step.
True. We are 669 combo, as you were going to say. Very strong performance from Food. Chessbirb not quite that comfortable. Picking into another HG now, this time HG3, more finger control-y, a little bit of 1/3 finger control.
BPM as well. I think this map is definitely a scary map. Like, it's probably one of the harder maps of this pool. But I think it's going to be interesting to see Roots tapping versus Chessbirb's hidden reading. So we'll see. But yeah, I guess it's interesting to see that last map was the first map that was really dominant. So really missed from Chessbirb coming out. Not what you'd expect, but you can see the accuracy on the other side is just not looking good. It's just combo gaming and Chessbirb dropping some more misses, equalizing the accuracy. It's not looking comfortable, but if Hidden One was anything to go on, Chessbirb locks in on the second half. So we'll see how he handles this one.
Nerves, he writes.
Nerves. Real.
Yeah, right now Food with FC, A-rank FC, 90% act, Chessbird dropping a lot of notes right off the gate. 2/3 of the map left. As long as he can find the ending combo, he should be good to go, still securing his pick, even with the accuracy advantage, despite all those misses. And now the more tricky finger control section coming right up, catching out both players. With the combo reset, and both players though, Chessbird also not holding combo, having to run through that 48,000 score gap. Not an easy task. With 1/3 of the map left, both players finding misses once again, although at different sections of the map, effectively equalizing their scoreline again.
And that scoreline is slowly moving left and right. It's not really doing anything. It's one of these players are going to have to hold for it to change drastically, and the other one's going to have to miss. This is still winnable for Chessbirb if he can full combo, but...
Hold up.
Oh, there's the miss he needs.
Holding.
There's the miss he needs, so we'll
Pause.
see.
Pause. 27,000? 3% accuracy. I got another miss?
Pause.
Pause. Holy shit.
Whoa, that's insane. That's insane. What a point! What a point! That could have been way more close, or even Root's point.
Bro, Artix, I know you're watching. The end closer is real, bro. The end closer is real.
Real.
Gonna start calling Chessbird Gold Ship now.
Yeah, we should just equate all our players to different Umas.
Would. But yeah, this is... Yeah, I knew I had this feeling. I was like, okay, 40,000, you know. With this accuracy, it's difficult for Food to hold on. And yeah, the moment you find one miss, boom, lead gone. Chessbird.
It just snaps the other way. And we are going straight into a Nomad 4. That is an interesting pick. Given that, yeah, their scores on Nomad 4s have been quite similar. And Chessbirb is no stranger to playing a little bit of tech. So, are we on Nomad 4? Why?
Yes, sir.
Is there hidden on this?
Yeah, they might have to MP. Oh, they just left. And
troll.
Guys.
What?
MP
We're playing
abort
Hidden
is
4?
a very useful and then Chessbird realized HD question mark. I know. No, Food.
MP abort.
Bro, you're supposed.
This not like this.
Okay, Trauma. Entertain the crowd.
Okay, maybe
I have to just open up.
Dude, if I was streaming, I'd open the profiles and start doing profile reviews, low-key.
Ain't no way this man is still on that.
Bro, I'm locked on the idea. It would be so funny.
Like, I appreciate the map. Oh, they didn't post MP link. I can't see.
Shoot.
Bro, they didn't post
MP link.
Yeah, Xgens. They didn't post MP link. I can't go into the map and do anything either.
That's crazy. Why is he still playing? Just MP abort.
No, because I think you MP. Or maybe Chessbird has it. Someone needs to. Oh.
Okay. I'm just waiting for Food to come back to the game because he seems like he just left.
Yeah, I'll have to invite them back. But that's why always post. It's in my inbox. I don't know how to. What the?
Just
inbox. Just
like,
paste it.
I think in his
Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, where's my... Let's see. About to witness trauma. About to witness inner workings. Boom. I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
We have hacked into the mainframe.
Amen.
Thing is action. Type to record.
There we go.
Okay, he's already
Oh,
in.
he's already in the room.
Yeah.
Alright. I just opened the empty link. It's just interesting, the No Mod 4 pig once again. Like, the Chessbirb's warm-up map was actually a tech map. So, and he won that solidly, like almost doubling Root's score. That is definitely interesting that Root chooses to pick into it regardless. Unintimidated by the warm-up. Feeling like he can take this, he can show that tech is his point to win. I believe this one's quite a tapping tech, right? I remember from the other map. This one wasn't like that much slider tech.
Yeah, this
Was
one...
that the div one? Yeah.
Yeah, this one, Squall is the tapping version. I mean, they have a No Mod 5 this week. The No Mod 5, more of the conventional No Mod 4 that you would see, but this one, as you said, it's slightly more tapping intensive. So maybe that's why Wood is still going to pick headstrong into it. As long as you avoid the No Mod 5, you should be able to edge out a point, especially Fruit winning on No Mod 2.
Yeah. This map will be interesting to watch because it is OD7, so it's not that hard to hack. So despite some uncomfortableness, the players might actually find that this one isn't too bad. Out the gate, just heading into a slow start. That's gonna head into the main chunk of the map pretty soon.
Yeah, 97, actually 90, oh, dropping to 93 now all of a sudden from those slow sections, but for a moment, Fruit was looking very good, very dominant in terms of accuracy. Both players still holding on to their combos though, but just as I said, that Fruit finds a slider break on the long side as Chessbirb also falling victim to the slider. Score now only 10,000 in favor of the Chessbirb, but once again dropping on the sliders. Both players haven't found any actual misses yet, or just slider breaks.
Both players are actually struggling with the slider aim here. Both seem to be slightly under-aiming a lot of it. We're seeing a lot of dropped slider ends. And the breaking on the buzz slide that is such a classic way to miss. Chessbirb holding onto some solid combo. So
yeah,
let's see if he can bring that score back. This is his chance to build up a little bit. He is gonna have to hold, but he doesn't.
Yeah, Chessbirb under aims on that one node behind the sliders. Foot now still in the lead. Dropping the, trading. Nothing can happen. These trades persist. We're on to the last quarter of the, last 1/8 of the map now. If anything's gonna happen, it's gonna be now. Chessbirb, is he gonna steal it once again? Score turning over in his favor, but he finds a miss. Finds multiple misses. Foot.
What a tragic way to almost take a break point. The point was quite a bit closer than I expected. I kind of expected it to be dominant one way or the other, but both players showing that, in fact, they can match accuracy. Miscount, if you include the slider breaks, are probably quite similar as well. So, not a dominant performance, but still a point. And now it is 3-2, Chessbirb's pick. Let's see what he brings out. Will he go into the free mod pool? Will he go for that no mod 1? I think no mod 1 could be something that he pulls out. Another 4-minute long A map. So we will have to see.
Yeah, still quite a lot of maps open Have DT2, DT3.
He does go into the free mod.
Okay.
He does go into the free mod. All
That's-
right, we've got some 140 BPM alt aim. So this is going to be interesting, especially on AR9 hidden. Not too hard, not too awkward, but definitely could catch you up if you're not very comfortable or you haven't practiced the map. So we will have to see what Root picks. It's not unlikely. We've seen a lot of overmodding in the Div 2. It's quite interesting how these players tend to overmod way more than Legends players. Just purely out of discomfort for playing AR10 without hidden, or hidden without high AR. Either way around.
Yeah, it's pick your poison. There's no easy way out. Either way, you will have to play a difficult map. Chessbirb needs to go to the bathroom. Okay, both players actually needs to go to the bathroom. Valid.
Alright. Profile review!
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This guy's on my ass, bro. Let's start with Chessbirb. Wait, can we access Fruits also? Can't. Okay, we can only do
send you
Chessbirb.
his profile link. No, I've got his profile.
I can't even do Chessbirb. What? Did I type his name wrong?
It's Bird with a B, not Bird.
What? No. Bro, I've been staring at this name for like 2 years. And today I learned, guys. Today I learned.
I DM'd you Boots OSU account, by the way, on Discord.
Crazy. I'm just gonna... Can probably window cap. As long as we don't go into the other tabs, nothing bad should happen. But the players are ready. GG, tough luck. We'll just see that Chessbird's top player is 179. Move on.
On to the free mod 1. As expected, Root picking the hard rock, not overmodding, also not unexpected. So we are definitely seeing both players pick their comfort mods. And we are going to have to see whether this OD10 ends up being a bad sign for Root. We have seen a lot of the Div 2 players just really struggling on hard rock accuracy. Most hard rock picks ending up being a combo game rather than anything else. So we'll have to see. And already, Chessbirb with the 96 FC versus Root's 89. It's not looking too good. You know, let me not speak too early.
Moving on to the first actual Kia section. More patterns, more back and forth. Here we go. Both players actually aiming it quite well. Chessbirb doing the conventional ult, and Fruit mixing in some single taps, and yeah, finding a first slider break, giving Chessbirb the real runaway score lead now. 340 combo, still building. 95% silver S as well. Put B rank.
At this rate, he's soon gonna reach a 100k lead, especially going into the slow section. If he can hold on to his nerves, this will be a very difficult climb for Root to do, especially with that other miss. And now the score lead is over 100k. And halfway through, Chessbirb is still FCing. He's on his way to get a really, really good score on this free mod 1. Root's not even playing that bad. You can see on the jumps, he is quite comfortable. It's just about that accuracy and the consistency. Dropping small misses can really end up costing you a lot.
Yeah, we can see the AR10 killing Fruit here, tapping just ever so slightly early. Now netting him so many 100s, and that slider break will be fatal. I think this is it. The most dominant performance we have seen Chessbirb get. 600, not quite 700 combo.
Unlucky.
But 95.5 A rank. You know, winning by over 250,000 scores now.
Very solid performance from Chessbirb, and that's going to probably leave him up to do the free mod 2 as well. Even though the free mod 2 It's a bit of a different kind of map. I think the reading difference is going to still put it in Chessbirb's favor. Even though this one is a bit more conventional aim, which is, you know, his skill set. But yeah, Voot is probably going to look at another tapping pick. Maybe picking... wait, was DT2 banned?
No, it wasn't.
No,
it was
Hard Rock 2 and Hard Rock 3 was banned.
Yes, DT1 was banned. The DT2 and 3 are still open. DT4 got picked.
Yeah. So we might see a return to the DT pool here. It's going to be interesting. Chessbirb playing all of the hiddens, Root playing the high AR. We'll see how the rest of this match pans out, but right now it is 3-3. Both players still going neck and neck. No player is showing a clear sign of victory here.
Yeah. Semi-finals. Very epic showdown right now. You would think Chessbird will show some more weaknesses being the 13th seed, but obviously star rating of 5, not quite their skill cap. This is just their comfort zone. And Fruit also excels on the high AR, excels on the more difficult stuff. So overall mechanics are slightly better, but you know, this is a semi-finals 5-star pool. Ooh, okay. Speaking of mechanics, we're gonna have Hard Rock 1 now. The only Hard Rock that Chessbird wasn't able to ban out, and the last remaining Hard Rock in the pool. Looney code. CS 5.2, AR10, OD10. One of actually star rating of 5.1 after, or 5.2. No, I think it's 5.1 after Hard Rock. 165 BPM. Your mechanical HR1 soft mech tech. You'll see.
Quite a typical Hard Rock 1, and both players struggling with accuracy. Root dropping the first early miss, but it's Chessbirb follows up with it. These early misses aren't going to matter that much, but eventually they will start piling up, especially since, as I said, these Hard Rocks are often a combo game. And despite Root having a bit better accuracy, it's still not fantastic. And it's this map, I'm predicting that it's probably going to be the one with the least misses will end up taking it.
Yeah. Foot, you know, breaking early, but Chessbird now breaking just before the key section. Foot trades on the streams, and now the actual difficult part comes in. Finger control, Chessbird missing on the doubles. Foot still holding on 85% AC, gaining combo, gaining score as we speak, finding a break, but Chessbird soon trades. No sign of life to be found from Chessbird here on the right. C rank from both players, but but yeah, 75% versus an 84% says it all. And we can see now Boot, can see why he left this one, decided to choose this Hard Rock 1. Definitely more comfortable than Chessbird than he is on HD. Not quite the A rank performance, obviously. Very difficult map to act nonetheless. But as long as you just beat your opponent, all is good.
And as I said, like, you can just see Chessbirb is just not comfortable. Especially on the early stages, he was over-aiming and under-aiming a lot of things. So yeah, this is looking like another situation where one player is just that little bit better, that little bit more consistent in practice, and that just ends up bringing him or them the win.
Yeah, I think it boils down to Fruit's tapping. If you've been paying attention, that tapping style is actually so cursed.
Yeah,
it's just
Chessbirb opting for the full alt, but Root just adapting as he needs.
Yeah, it's not quite your normal single tap as well. It's awkward because every time he needs to use his second finger, there's a slight delay. So yeah, not quite refined on the finger control just yet. You know, give him some time. See him in one. True. But yeah, 4th point now for Foot. No breakpoints yet to really spice up the games. Or rather, no breakpoint this late into the match yet. I'm not sure if the earlier points were breaks.
Ones, but
yeah.
I believe they were breakpoints. Wait, no, they were not breakpoints. Sorry, they were very close to being breakpoints.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we had Voot picking the DT1, and then he won that just barely. Yeah.
No more.
And we are seeing a No More 3. Okay, this one I believe is somewhat similar to the free mod 1. But it is going to be no mod. It is going to be probably a bit more in Root's comfort range. This is probably going to be closer than the free mod 1.
I don't know, hey. It's definitely quote-unquote single tappable, which we might see Fruit do. But the shake that Chessbird's experiencing working Fruit's favor, but overall, if we protected this map, I think it must be a FC that
That's true.
like the song, like this map, and picking it on a fight for the 4th point equalizer on the board at, you know, high risk, high stakes scenario.
It's quite a time to pick a protect, you know. He really does need this pit point to come over.
Questionable spin
starting
there,
off slow. Yeah. It is quite interesting. I saw Chessbirb clicking with the mouse earlier, so he is playing on mouse. Do we know what Voot is playing on?
No clue. Could be playing on, I don't know, a MacBook for all I know.
The real gamers.
But yeah, as we said earlier, both players are able to kind of play this map. Fruit opting for the single tempo he can still. 87% AC. Chessbird with purely the accuracy advantage. The moment someone breaks though, it would soon be over unless someone trades. Halfway off the map, only 65 seconds left. Let's see. No mistakes to be found.
Both players continue like comboing, this is gonna end up being really close. Like in terms of if one of them misses within the next quarter of the map, the other one holds on for just a bit longer. That 50k score lead is gonna go down really quickly. But Chessbirb is holding on to 3.5% better AC, and Voot drops. That is not what he needed.
Yeah. Reject that shipping. Please roll back. I need my combo. But Chessbird, you know, doesn't have that worry to think about. He is still FCing, looking to S rank this. 94% AC.
Wow, what a score.
Shake?
It's actually seriously impressive.
Like, he was shaking more on the spinner than the map, which is crazy to me. I guess he was adjusting his mouse grip, but
what
still,
an
like...
FC. Probably adjusting the grip, yeah.
830.
I believe it's one of the few FCs we've seen in the Div 2 late stages. Definitely a really good score. Now we can see why he protected it. But Voot, again, like, the accuracy difference from his tapping, making a really big difference early on, and then of course just not FCing kind of spells doom.
Yeah, I think Voot's protect was the mod. I don't know if he still has his free mod. Sorry, his protect left. Then no more 3 just being used.
Okay.
Okay, DT3 protect.
And it is going to be his last pick here. We might be going to tiebreaker, which would be really, really hype.
Yeah. Need to quick check. It's 2-7 now. What match are we streaming next? Sorry. So that's just 2-7. I mean 2-5, 2-17. gonna run into Eraser versus XU, so ZU. Yeah, that's fine.
Hell yeah.
Where fruit protected DT4 and instant picked. Oh, okay. So I thought it was. I know it was one of the DTs, but not quite.
Yeah.
I thought it was DT. But okay, let's see. This one is slightly more tapping orientated. 100.
Chessbirb being attacked by the Burb himself. He said in chat that his parrot just nibbled his feet and he got a jump scare.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Tactical grief from your pits, as per usual.
We've got a mini South African Zudi here, actually.
Mini South African Z.
I mean, hidden player, aim player, you know, with a bird. I'm seeing some similarities.
Nice. And yeah, Chessbird unable to mash fast enough. I think 192. The AR making it a bit awkward to aim as a read as well. Fruit 84% AC, not the brightest as well. This kind of a dimmed room. So darkly. Dim room. Like, what am I even saying? 300 combo now for Fruit. 86% AC, but yeah, Chessbird climbing his way back to 88%, but yeah, without a miss from Fruit. Okay, there we go. The same day.
She's getting, and that scoreline is gonna flip.
No, not quite yet.
Never mind. Oh, wow.
Same day delivery coming in.
It is a reset. Chessbirb has the AC advantage at the moment. It's not very big, but with another reset, it's scoreline is trolling. It's okay. Chessbirb is missing a lot now. He was recovering quite well, but this section of the map is just brutal.
Yeah, I think there was no chance. This is more so of a flow aim issue. These kind of racing track apps are very taxing on the mouse aiming hand, and we see Chessbird are just fully under aiming in some of the sections. Boots, you know, slightly more comfortable, tapping most of the quads, tapping most of the doubles as well.
Yeah, and Chessbird with another miss. I think that is probably going to end up sealing the deal unless we see an absolute breakdown on the other side. And you can see that 3% accuracy no longer in Chessbirb's favor. It's not looking good, but it is looking good for us as viewers, because this might lead us to a tiebreaker, which I'm very hyped for.
It's the opposite of you know, the Dumbledore meme of like he screamed calmly, or like he said calmly. In the movie he was like, what did you fucking do?
Yeah.
Trauma said he is very excited in the dullest voice ever.
Guys, I'm so hyped for tiebreaker. It is gonna be the best Div 2 match of your life.
Bro, I can't get out of my chair. I'm so tired. Nothing can excite me at this point. But yeah, Chessbird on his last pick as well. Kind of just have to move on and forget about what happened on DT3. Focus on what you can do, or else Fruit will be taking another sad 6-4 scoreline. We've been seeing a lot of 6-4 scorelines throughout this tournament, especially in Division 2. The players are just not versatile enough to force one more point onto a best of 11, sorry. This is why the later stages of Osu game is so, I don't know, it's just so intriguing to watch. That can take the
pick up for a flip. Bro, just pick Premod 2 and go hidden. Like, surely that's the method.
Are you sure?
Although honestly, I can see how he can win most of these maps. Like, besides DT2, a lot of these are in his favor.
Yeah, I see why you want to go free mod. I can't remember what free mod offers. That's why I don't want to go into it. But I do know what no mod 5 is. And I do know what no mod 1 is. And I think between the better of two evils, between better of two no mods, I would say no mod 5. Okay, but like, You know, food suggesting it means no mod 5. Chessbird, I don't know. Generator said 1, so he's gonna choose no mod 1. Okay, so okay, no mod 1. We're gonna finally see a no mod 1 being played. A Miracle Infinity by Charter.
This is gonna be interesting. No mod 1 when you're on the back foot where you have to win this. It tends to stir up some nerves. And on a map like this, if you miss halfway, it's gonna tank your score quite a lot here. So we are going to see whether Chessbirb will hold his nerves, even though on paper this does look like a good pick for him.
Indeed. I didn't hear a thing you just said, but I agree full-heartedly.
Yeah, don't worry, I just said, wait, actually, I can't think of something funny to say.
Oh, okay, so I missed nothing then.
Dang. Yeah, thank you for coming to my app dash. I'll never cast again.
This is why I never, you know the difficulty, this is why I stopped mapping. This is why I stopped casting.
Pretty much.
Thomas version. But yeah, Chessbird finding an early miss on this 4-minute 13 consistency pick. Mapped at 5.08 stars. The top diff of the set. Boot now.
But otherwise than that, both players are looking quite comfortable, holding good ag on both sides. That combo is not going to make that big of a difference yet. The second miss for these players is going to be what matters. And we have the first big jump section. Both players holding straight here. Oh, but Chessbirb missing on the triple. Aiming just off of it a little bit too early. Root trades it, but that is a 25k lead that's slowly gonna climb over. But we are gonna have to see Chessbirb hold.
Yeah, the thing you can always basically guarantee to see in these kind of Division 2 matchups is that someone's bound to break. Everyone's bound to break. It's just where are they going to break? What accuracy, what combo were they holding before they broke? It's a really delicate balance of how much score you have before you break. And yeah, 20k soon became 12, and with that chain from Fruit, Chessbird will reclaim the score lead in the sec just like that with this higher 96% accuracy as well. And what seems to be a long 4 minutes map soon became down to 2 minutes now.
And with that 2% accuracy lead, this lead is going to grow quite a bit, especially with that break. And Chessbirb is going to have a lot of time to just build up some combo. We're going to see a next TI section here. If both players hold through this, it's going to be in favor of Chessbirb. Boot is going to have to hold through this entire section while Chessbirb will have to break. And there is that break that we see coming through. So it's just a matter of time to see will Boot hold despite the 2% lower accuracy. Can he bring back that 40k?
My computer, don't even worry about it.
I was wondering whether it's on my side.
Don't even worry about it. Sometimes I just need more RAM, bro. I need more RAM. But Chessbird needs more combo. He breaks 1/3 of the map now.
Painful.
Oh!
Food breaks!
1/3.
It's a reset again!
Into a quarter.
And that is just exactly what Chessbirb needs. A reset is so in favor for him, especially so late into the map. Like, but again, the score lead is not that big. It can still flip, but right now it is looking good for Chessbirb. And we might finally break that 6-4 curse, Adam. We might finally see
this
a tiebreaker.
We're gonna see a 5-5, bro, into a 6-5. Whoever wins tiebreaker. And I mean, this is right up my alley. Like, I love to see a tiebreaker. Finally seeing a tiebreaker that we pulled being picked. Chessbird 50 combo behind, but I don't think it would play that much of a big role. Oh, please, no, don't throw now. Yeah, he can't throw this. 25. Wait.
Yeah.
Nah, wait. Is he not map?
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. Surely.
Are you sure it's fine? Are you sure? 18. I don't think that's enough. I really. Yeah, this isn't enough map lift. No way he spins like 17k as well.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Woo!
We are going to tiebreaker, chat. We are going to tiebreaker. Holy moly. And this is actually interesting. Seed 13 taking the seed 6 to tiebreaker. Very impressive. Very impressive.
Yeah, and apparently people are saying Chessbird is sick, or is a fruit that's sick. You know, someone has the debuff here.
Yeah, he was quite sick yesterday, I've heard, and I think he's still quite sick today. So playing like this on a day like this, very impressive. Now we'll have to see which player will fumble the tiebreaker, which player has more depth, which player has the nerves. It is so hype. Like, I am really excited to see this tiebreaker happen. I haven't watched, I don't know how many tiebreakers have happened this SAOT, but this is the first one I'm watching live.
The ones that have happened are ones that we haven't streamed, unfortunately. This is the first ever one in Division 2.
We get to cast the first SAOT7 live tiebreaker, and hopefully not the last.
Yeah.
Hopefully not the last.
A lot of tight scorelines, even the ones like in Legends. I think that was one of the Wild versus whoever game. Oh, Isakun. That was Isakun. Almost went to tiebreaker.
I see.
Or could have went to tiebreaker rather.
Easy stuff. So Adam, do you want to walk us through this tiebreaker map? Explain like how much, I don't know how much you were involved in the pooling for this one, but what kind of tiebreaker can we expect here?
Yeah, this is the moment where I get caught red-handed, have no idea what the fuck this map is all about, but I'm gonna wing my way through it. I vaguely remember it is 100 BPM mapped at, well, it's double the BPM. It's effectively 200. A lot of aim, movement as well. Not quite a lot of tapping. It's more just aim throughout.
Artix is asking whether we're streaming the match right after this.
I'm reffing the game after this now. Also, am I gonna stream it? I would like to. So oh, do you have support already? Must I buy it for you? Actually, Choma, you hold the fort. I'm muting myself. I'm gonna speak to Artix group.
Awesome, awesome. It is my turn to talk to chat. Chat, how are we doing today? What is going on? I see we actually have 8 people watching a Div 2 game. That's pretty hype in my opinion. We are heading into this tiebreaker. We've got so much riding on this match. Chessbirb is playing really well this entire tournament. Out also playing really, really well. Both players owning their place in this bracket, but it is a loser's bracket for those who are unaware. So we are about to say goodbye to one of these players, and one of these players are going to carry it on. Early traded miss. Yeah, accuracy slightly in favor of Chessbirb. He does drop though, and it's, you know, it's early in a 5-minute map. Who knows where this is gonna go? Honestly, I don't know. I believe Chessbirb said that he is sight reading this map. Scripted? Yeah, this is scripted. As someone who has access to the staff streaming sheets, this is fully scripted, by the way. Yeah. So again, just tight scoreline. Neither player showing dominance. He'll know it without practice. Chessbirb, like I said earlier, is sight reading this, but SAOT seems to maybe be sight reading as well. It's just so close. Both players holding the exact same combo. Chessbirb with a slight act lead. We've seen that a lot actually. He does miss though. Chessbirb with the miss. It's so painful. Oh, it's traded though. It's traded. And it's another reset on both sides. And that is going to favor Chessbirb. With the act advantage, his score is going to keep climbing faster than Bout. Bout with another break. Slowly but surely, Chessbirb is going to build up a bit of a runaway here. And it's just such a map Can you believe it? Like, honestly, this is cinema. I'm having so much fun here. Chessbirb trades, oh, sorry, doesn't trade. He misses. And now that score lead is gonna, oh, never mind. It just stays exactly the same. I don't think the score lead has been like more than 10k on either side this entire map. This is so nails. This is nails. Slow section. Chessbirb does have more combo here. And the act lead as well. That score lead is going to slowly grow, but you can see it is a really slow growth. We'll see in the next PI. I think the next PI is going to make a really big difference. Because if Valk can pull off a bit of a pop-off in the second half, you know, this can still go either way. It is, after all, 5-minute long map. But yeah, not much to say right now. Just the players playing the play. Why is Valk throwing? I mean, yeah, it is a question. I mean, this is a very aim-intensive tiebreaker. And we have seen that Chessbirb is the better aim consistency player. Winning No Mod 1, winning Hidden 2, winning Free Mod 1, definitely Chessbirb favored tiebreaker so far. And Vault with another break. And Chessbirb with that 400 combo is probably just going to run away with it. And as you can see, that score lead is climbing very fast now. Chessbirb hopping off, showing that despite his 13th seed, he can pull punches way above his weight. So that is not to discredit Valve, although he does give up. No! Keep playing. Keep playing. Ah, GG. It is GG with that throw. Oh, not even throw, just that message. We respect you so much. I believe this is Valve's first SAOT. I could be wrong, but that is a really good performance for your first tournament, pretty much. Just really well played. Fantastic 5-6 match. Close, very close. Like, if you look at the early maps, there were so many of them that were so close. Exactly, yeah, so many close maps. Chessbirb is still playing, going for that really good A rank on the tiebreaker. Very solid score. About just having some fun. I respect that. What a match. What a match. What a match. Yeah, he did give up. Chessbirb goes to losers finals, I believe. Let me take a look at the bracket here.
He goes to the second match, second semi-final loser.
Yeah.
I was here the whole time, guys. I was just muted. I forgot my microphone was muted. I'm sorry. No, but Trauma did such a good job solo casting, and I saw it all. Chessbird holding onto that late combo, the early trades, and Food just always being at the accuracy deficit as well. It's just unfortunate. 5 minutes map, you know, you can kind of when it just dawns on you, it just, yeah, there's not much you can do. Understandable why Fruit will give up like he did there. It's not a good feeling, but hey, it's a tournament. Someone's bound to win, someone's bound to lose. Obviously we all want to win.
Both players played phenomenally, honestly. I'm really happy to see these lower digit players like coming and playing a tournament. I know a lot of them were like, will I be able to perform well? Look at this. Look at this. You can perform well. You can absolutely like shine and have a lot of fun while doing it. Like, get your friends to sign up, guys. If they don't play Osu yet, go get them to play Osu and bring them to SAOT's 8th whenever that happens.
Alright. So obviously, we have another game to catch now. I wish I can say more about Chessbirb. I wish I could say more about Fruit, but hey, Fruit, GG well played. Maybe next time. Chessbirb, see you next. More games coming up, and gonna switch matches to stream now. We're going to move to the winners bracket game this time, so stay tuned.